The desperate whisper, a phantom echo of Freya's lost self, continued to reverberate within her.
It was a plea, a desperate cry for release from the encroaching abyss that now defined her very essence. Her reflection, no longer just a void, now pulsed with malevolent violet energy, her form a terrifying silhouette against the cosmic backdrop. She flexed her clawed hands, crimson patterns swirling across her darkened skin like celestial constellations gone awry. The guttural growls that escaped her lips were not merely sounds, but the raw, untamed language of a being forged in the fires of cosmic corruption. The embedded shard within her pulsed in rhythm with her burgeoning power, a constant reminder of the Creator's twisted influence. "Awaken," she had commanded, her voice a chilling symphony of power and despair.
But what was awakening? The Harbinger, or the prisoner?
A tremor ran through the fabric of reality, a ripple effect from her intensified transformation. It was as if the universe itself recoiled from the sheer magnitude of her potential. The energy being, the silent architect of her fate, pulsed faintly in the distance, a spectral observer to its grand design. He, the enigmatic orchestrator, had clearly set his pawns in motion, and Freya was now the most potent, and perhaps the most tragic, of them all. Suddenly, the internal whisper surged, becoming a torrent of fragmented images and emotions. She saw fleeting glimpses of a world not of stars and nebulae, but of lush, vibrant life, bathed in a soft, golden light. A world that felt familiar. A world that was being consumed by shadow, the very essence of the Umbra primordial, but with a chillingly calculated precision that spoke of a guiding hand. Was this the world the Creator had failed to protect? Was this the reason for his machinations? Her transformation, fueled by the alien power and the Creator's twisted energy, now felt less like a choice and more like an inevitability. Yet, the plea from within intensified, a desperate struggle against the dark tide. It was a silent war waged within her very soul, a testament to the spark of resistance that still flickered against the overwhelming darkness. She turned her head, her eyes, now pools of swirling violet, scanned the cosmic expanse. The energy being had vanished, leaving only an unsettling stillness. Had it achieved its purpose? Or was it merely a prelude to something far more terrifying? The question hung heavy in the silent vacuum of space. Then, a faint signal, almost imperceptible, reached her. It wasn't a whisper this time, but a series of complex, rhythmic pulses, emanating from a distant, uncharted sector of the cosmos. It was a language she hadn't heard before, yet somehow, deep within her corrupted core, she understood its meaning. It was a call. Not a plea for help, but a summons. A summons from him. Her dark form began to coalesce, drawing in the ambient cosmic energy like a ravenous maw. The crimson patterns on her skin pulsed brighter, and a faint, ethereal violet aura enveloped her. The Harbinger was no longer just a manifestation of darkness, she was becoming a conduit. A conduit for a power that dwarfed even the Umbra primordial. The internal struggle raged, the plea for rescue now a desperate scream against the overwhelming tide of destiny. But the summons was undeniable. She had to answer. As she prepared to depart, a single, crystalline tear, shimmering with both starlight and despair, escaped her eye. It fell, not into the void, but into the nascent world glimpsed in her visions, landing on a single, unopened bud. The bud quivered, and for a fleeting moment, a faint, golden light emanated from within it, pushing back the encroaching darkness. But the Harbinger was already gone, a streak of violet and crimson hurtling through the cosmos towards an unknown fate, leaving behind only the faintest hope and a universe teetering on the precipice of annihilation. Was this act of mercy a sign of Freya's enduring consciousness, or a calculated move by he to preserve a key piece in his grand, destructive game? The fate of worlds now rested on the shoulders of a being torn between becoming a destroyer and a savior, a prisoner and a weapon. And the summons from him promised only greater darkness, and a conflict that would shake the very foundations of creation. Her journey had just begun, but the path ahead was shrouded in an even deeper, more terrifying mystery. Would she find salvation, or unleash ultimate destruction?